Good morning, everybody. Thank you for joining me at home. I am just going to do a simple vinyasa flow for you guys today. I hope that you enjoy it and can join me in your home on your mat. If you need any blocks or blankets, feel free to use those. I'm not going to use a lot of those today unless I just feel like I need a blanket or something to support. If you have a strap and would like to use that as well, or a towel at the end of your foot to help you stretch or strengthen, please do so. Thanks for joining me, and I apologize for any flubs or when my head gets cut off in the video. I appreciate you joining me just for the company. Namaste. Okay, so we're just gonna start sitting an easy pose on your mat, so you can have your foot either up or down, just like we started before. Palms can be up or down. If you'd like to join one of your fingers to your thumbs, you're welcome to do that. That's called a mudra. You can Google it and see what mudra might be best for you. Close your eyes for just a moment, and we're just gonna breathe in and out through the nose, and we're just gonna notice the breath. You might notice the temperature of the air going in and out through the nose. Let's slowly start lengthening the breath as we inhale. Fill the belly with air, and as we exhale, I want you to bring the belly button in towards the spine. Inhale, lengthen the breath, a little bit longer. As you exhale, just pull the belly button in towards the spine. Exhale it all the way out. One more deep breath in. Exhale it all the way out. Good. Arms lift, eyes lift, big stretch up. Exhale, chin to chest, fingertips to the floor. Arms lift, look up, and exhale, chin to chest. One more time. Big breath here. And exhale, chin to chest. Bring that right arm up to the ceiling. Exhale over to the left. Eyes can go up towards the eye of the elbow, the fingertips, or to the floor. If you want a deeper stretch, just slide your hand away or bend it down into the floor. Breathing, don't hold your breath. Arm lifts, good. Left arm lifts high. Exhale over here. Looking up at your fingertips, or you can look down. You can also slide that fingertips away. Trying to keep both sits bones on the floor. Reach it up and over. Good. Bring those fingertips behind the back. Roll the shoulders open. And then bring the arms all the way around towards the front, chin to chest. Good. Close the eyes and make an intention for your practice today. It might just be to get some peace and quiet by yourself. I hope you have some family members that might be joining you. You might just need a little flexibility. You might just need some quiet in your day. TV's off, radio's off. Take a nice big breath here. Exhale it all the way out. I'm just trying to set my timer there. Arms lift, big breath here. Exhale, forward fold. Good, slowly walk the hands in. Let's add a little twist. Big breath here. Exhale, one hand comes to the base of the spine, the other hand comes in front, turn across the knee. Inhale, lift through the crown of the head. Exhaling, twisting over your shoulder. Every time you inhale, think about lifting. Every time you exhale, think about twisting, looking behind you. Slowly unwind. Big breath here. Exhale. Let's twist the other way. Other hand comes to the base of the spine. Top hand comes across the knee. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Slowly unwind. Let's change the crisscross of your feet. They can be up or down. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, forward fold. Breathing in and out through the nose if you can. And then slowly walk it in. Arms lift here. Let's twist again. One hand to the base of the spine, other hand in front or across. Inhaling, exhaling, release. And slowly unwind. Inhale here. And exhale the other way. Good. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist. And slowly unwind. Let's come onto all fours right here. Wrists are going to be underneath the shoulders. Knees are going to be underneath the hips. Round the spine. Up into cat spine. Take a nice big breath here. As you release, exhale, eyes lift. You can curl the toes. Let's reverse it. Inhale. And exhale, release. Shoulders roll back. Tailbone lifts. And one more big breath. And exhale. Good. Come on back into child's pose. Bring your fingertips out in front. Active arms here. So round the head towards the floor. Take a nice deep breath. Exhale it all the way down. Good. Come up onto all fours here. Take your right foot, step it forward. In between the hands. Hands are on either side of the foot here. Good, take the left hand to the inside of the foot. Take the right hand lifted high. Look up at the thumb. Good, slowly unwind. Other hand lifts. Good. Bring the hands to the floor. Shift the weight back, nose to knee, toes lift. Keep the knee soft here. And then let's change sides. So take that foot to the back, come through a little bit of a child's pose. Bring that left foot, step it forward. Good. Knee should go over the ankle, not over your big toe. Hands on either side of the foot. Bring that right hand to the inside of the foot. Left hand lifts high. If you're on the opposite side as me, it's okay. And then switch sides. So place that hand on the floor, other side lifts. Good, hand comes to the floor. Shift the weight back, nose to knee. We're just trying to get all these big muscles to slowly start warming up here. We got a little bit of work to do. Take your hands down to the front of the mat. Take your toe, lift it, back toe, lift it, and come into your first down dog. We're gonna bend one knee in at a time. And press the other heel down. Good, take your time and just bend one knee, press the heel down. Other heel presses down. Good, inhale plank, hold it here. Lift the hips up, come into down dog. Good, inhale plank. And then down dog. And one more time, inhale plank. And down dog, pull the belly button up. Press the chest towards the back of the wall behind you. Let your head hang down heavy. Dropping all those thoughts out of your head onto the floor right here. So all we're gonna do is just let go of the things that no longer are working for us today. Good, look up at your thumbs and walk or hop those feet to the front. Hands go to your shins. Exhale, fold it down. Inhale, I want you to lift your eyes, the chest, the heart. And then hands come heart center. Good, grab a drink if you need it. Take a nice deep breath in here. We're gonna exhale, fold it down. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Step that right foot all the way to the back of the mat. Stay in crescent pose here, so both toes are gonna be pointed towards the front of the mat, arms left. I'm gonna give you a couple of options here for crescent pose. So you have both hands lifted. If you wanna make it a little harder, bring the eyes up, close the hands together. Maybe a little baby back bend here. If not, leave the hands apart, gaze forward. You can even step the feet a little closer together to make it a little easier. If you want to make it a little harder, sink down a little bit more. Good. Take that right elbow over the left knee. Left hand can go to the hip. Look up. If you want to make it a little harder here, you press the hands together, taking the thumbs towards the center of your chest. If you need a little extra balance or an extra twist, just open the hands. Keep breathing. Look up towards your thumb. And then slowly unwind, hands to the floor, step it back, down dog. Wiggle it out here. Inhale, plank, come down on your knees. Tops of the feet come down, elbows brush the sides of the body. Inhale, cobra. Push up slightly through the palms, keep the elbows soft. Good. Come on back into down dog. Step that right foot forward. High lunge on the other side. So slowly lift it up here. Arms left. If you want to make it a little bit easier here, again, you bring the feet in a little closer together. If you want to make it harder, step it a little further apart. Hands can come together, look up. Maybe a little baby back bend here. Good, let's add a twist here. So we're gonna take the opposite elbow over the knee, palms pressed together, or your hand can go to your hip. Don't worry if you fall out, just come right back to it. Lifting the back quadricep. Open up those arms if you want a deeper twist. Slowly unwind, hands to the floor, step it to the back of your mat, down dog. Inhale, plank, come down on the knees, tops of the feet down, elbows brush the sides of the body. Inhale, cobra. Maybe come up a little higher this time. Totally turn the toes under. And down dog. Good, look at the thumbs, bend your knees and straighten. Bend your knees, straighten here. Bend your knees, give a little hop forward or walk those feet to the front of your mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stand, so eyes lift, chest, heart, hands come heart center. Good. Inhale, arms here. Exhale, circle, sweep the hands into chair. Inhale, arms here. Exhale, circle, sweep into chair. Inhale. Exhale, bring the fingertips down to the floor. And then straighten the knees, forward fold. Inhale, flat back, fingertips or shins. Exhale, fold. Step it back, down dog. Inhale, plank. Knees or toes here, so come down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Good. Step or hop those feet to the front. Chair, bend the knees. Sweep the arms up. Slowly stand. Exhale, circle, sweep into chair. Inhale, stand. Exhale, chair. Inhale, stand. Exhale, chair. Bring those fingertips, hover them over the floor. Arms lift here. And then forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Step it back, down dog. You can always skip this vinyasa here if you like. Inhale, plank. Exhale, knees or toes. Lower it down. Inhale, cobra. I'm doing cobra. Here's your up dog. Turn the toes under, down dog. Good. And then we're gonna walk or hop those feet to the front. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees, chair. Stand here. Good, circle sweep the hands. You getting the blood flowing yet? I'm gonna grab my drink. Good. Arms lift here. Exhale, fold it down. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Stay here in your folded position. I'm gonna fix my camera just a minute. There we go. Arms lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Step it back, down dog. Skip your vinyasa here. Come with me. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up. Exhale, down dog. Right foot is gonna lift high. Big breath. Bring that right knee all the way to the front. Right foot all the way to the front. In between the hands. Back foot spins down. Warrior one. 3 deep breaths. Good, open it up here, warrior two. Gaze goes out over that front middle finger. If you want to make it even harder, sink it down a little further. If you want to make it easier, come up a little. Reverse, so with that back fingers to the back calf, the front hand lifts and goes to the back wall. Good, I want you to bring your fingertips behind the back here. Roll the shoulders open. Your feet are in warrior one here. Good, stay here with your shoulders lifted, or you can come down into humble warrior. So we're gonna come on down inside the knee. Drop the hands over the head. Breathe. Good, slowly come up, push through the heels. Arms lift, hands to the floor, step it back, down dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower. Remember, you can always skip this part. Inhale up, exhale, down dog. Left foot lifts high. Bring that left foot all the way to the front. Warrior one here. Arms lift. Remember, with that stance, the wider it is, the harder it is. So if you want to make it a little easier, step it a little closer together. If you want to make it a little harder, step it apart. Our goal is to get this leg parallel to the floor. Arms open here. Your back foot is at a 45-degree angle. Your gaze is going out over that front middle finger. Slow down that breathing. Reverse it, so the top hand lifts to the back wall, the back hand goes to the calf. Good, slowly come forward, hands behind your back. Roll the shoulders open. Stay here and keep your chest lifted, or bring that inside knee, your shoulder towards the inside knee. Pull the hands over the head. If you can, try to pull the wrists together. Good, slowly push up to the feet, arms lift, back to warrior one, hands to the floor, step it to the back of the mat. Good, wiggle it out here. Let's take about 3 deep breaths. Inhale, fill up your lungs. Exhale, release it out. Inhale, fill it up. Exhale, release. And one more, big breath. Exhale. Good. Look at the thumbs, or walk or hop those feet to the front. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold it down. Bend the knees, chair, and then stand. Good, forward fold here, exhale. Inhale, flat back. Fold here, bend the knees, chair. Good, fold it down, Step it back, down dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Right foot is gonna lift high, big breath. Bring it all the way to the front. Warrior one. Arms lift. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extended side angle. So here's your modification. Elbow to the knee, left hand to hip, look up. If you want to take it a little deeper, right fingertips to the floor, left arm reaches up high, or extend all the way to the front of the room. Breathe. Good, circle sweep the hand here, all the way up. Warrior two. Come down, step it back, down dog. Skip your vinyasa if you like. Inhale, plank, exhale, lower. Inhale up, exhale, down dog. Left foot lifts high, big breath. Bring it all the way to front. Warrior one, arms lift. 3 breaths. Open it up, warrior two. Reverse. And then extended side angle. Either elbow to knee, right hand to hip, look up. Or right hand lifts high, fingertips to the floor. Reach it over. Good, look at that thumb if you can. Breathe. Slowly come all the way up. Warrior two. Back to warrior one, hands to the floor. Step it to the back of the mat. Stay right here, wiggle it out. Right foot is gonna lift high, big breath. Step it all the way to the front. Warrior one. Humble warrior here, sink it down. Good. And then bring the hands to the lower back here. I want you to have your elbow to the inside of the knee. Fold under and bind here if you like. If that bind is not available to you, just come here and hold and bring that left hand to the lower back. Good, slowly come up, back to warrior one, hands to the floor, step it back, down dog. Inhale, plank, exhale, lower, inhale up, exhale, down dog. Left foot lifts high, bring that left foot all the way to the front. Warrior one. Good, bring those hands to the base of the spine. Humble warrior here. And then we're gonna try that bind. So just lift it up here. Your elbow comes to the inside of the knee. Your top hand can either come to the lower back, top of the thigh, or reach behind and bind here. Roll your shoulders open. Good, slowly unwind, slowly come up, warrior two. Back to warrior one, hands to the floor. We get to rest here for just a moment. Come to down dog, 3 breaths. Exhale it out. Inhale, fill it up. Exhale it out. And one more. Exhale here. Good, inhale, come to plank. I want you to stay here. Take that left hand to the center. Take your heels over to the left, your right arm lifts high. Bring your hands to the floor. Stay here. Take that right hand to the center, heels tilt to the right, arm lifts. Hold on. break. I gotta fix my power. All right, see if we're back here. Sorry about that. All right. Let's see, let's come back into down dog here. And I think we are in side plank, so your right hand was planted, your left hand was lifted high. And then slowly come down. Good, let's see if you can lower down into the floor. Don't let me beat you here. Elbows can brush the sides of the body. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest the cheek on the floor. Bring the hands by the hips. Surrender everything down into the floor. Take about 3 deep breaths here. And turn your cheek to the other side. 3 deep breaths. Good, bring the elbows up underneath the shoulders. Let's come into Sphinx here. So I want you to lift the chest. Push the chest forward just a little bit. Shoulders come down. And lower it down into the floor. Take your arms out in front. Lift opposite arm and leg. Lift and release. Again, lift, opposite side, and release. Lift everything up there together. And release. Lift. And release. Last time. Inhale, lift. Good. Reach behind. Grab that right foot with the right hand. Hold it here. Here's your modification, one side at a time. You can also place that hand or a block underneath your head. If you'd like, let's change sides. Fold the hand under if you want to rest your head down. Hold it here. If you'd like to come into full bow here, you just reach both hands back. Grasp the tops of the feet. Slowly push the feet into the hands. Lift the chest. Neck is nice and neutral, or you can look up just a little bit. Little sips of air. And release. Good. Take your hands by your shoulders. Push back into child's pose. All right, from here, I want you to walk the feet forward, bend the knees down, come into a nice squat here. So if you're a beginner, intermediate, this might be all you need. If you want to make it a little bit harder, try something different. Let's try crow. Just plant your hands down into the floor, lift the hips up. Your knees should come into the triceps or into the armpits. Lean it forward. Take one foot up, take your other foot up. And then slowly come back down. Good. Have a seat on the floor. Let's take your left leg out straight. Take your right foot in towards the left inner thigh. Arms lift high. We're gonna exhale, forward fold. Hold on to your foot if you can, or you can just place your hands on either side of your leg. And then as you're ready, just forward fold, round it down. Breathe deeply. Good, slowly come up. We're gonna take that bent leg across the straight leg. Take the opposite elbow across the knee. Hand to the lower back, opposite hand to the lower back. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, twist. Let's change to the other side. So your right leg is gonna come out straight. Your left foot is gonna bend in towards the inner thigh, arms lift high. Exhale, reach. Get a nice long spine here first. And then when you're ready, if your back is okay with it, round it down. Take one more nice deep breath in. Exhale it all the way out. Good. Slowly come up. Take that bent knee, and we're gonna pull it over the straight leg. Take the opposite elbow across the knee. If that's too deep of a twist for you, just hug the knee in here. Take the opposite hand to the base of the spine. With each inhale, think about lifting. With each exhale, think about twisting and looking behind you just a little bit further. Good. Slowly unwind. All right, so now we're going to slow it down just a little bit. Bring the soles of the feet together. Sit up as tall as you can. And then as you exhale, you can either press the elbows down a little bit here or stay lifted. If you need some support, you can always place a block or pillow underneath your knees. Bring the feet out in front and round it down. Good. Slowly come up. Bring those feet out in front. We're going to do bridge. Let me see if I can bring my camera down a little closer. So for bridge, just place your feet hip distance apart. Hands are going to be by the hips. Take a nice deep breath in here. Starting to slow everything down. We're going to lift the hips up high. And either leave the hands down by the floor, or you can clasp the hands underneath. Gently roll each shoulder, each deltoid underneath the torso. Keep the hips lifted. Your knees are about hip distance apart. Try not to close them in or get them really wide. And then step that down, so take the shoulders away, unclasp the hands. I'm going to add another step to this. So if you want, you can stay right where you were, or we can add wheel. So if you want to add wheel, you bring your hands by the sides of your head. We're going to push down into the heels and down into the hands as we push up. Keep breathing. And then slowly melt it down. Take your time as you melt down back into the floor. Hug the knees into the chest. Good. Hug your right knee in. Left leg comes down straight. Pull the knee towards your right armpit. And then back to the center. And then take your knee across the body. And add a twist. So we're going to open up the arms. And either look straight up to the ceiling or over the opposite shoulder. Slowly come up. Let's go to the other side. Left knee pulls in, right leg is straight. Take a big breath and take the left knee towards the left armpit. Good, and then we're going to take that knee across the body and open up the opposite shoulder. Roll onto that right side hip if you can. Gaze goes up towards the ceiling or over the left shoulder. If you're lucky, maybe you're getting a few pops in your back. Take one more big breath here. Exhale it all the way down. Good, and as we come into Savasana, you can either place the soles of the feet together and let your knees fall open, hands on the belly, or you can take the legs all the way down to the floor. Let your feet fall open, let your palms come down by your sides. And we're gonna slowly relax. Let the muscles in your toes and your feet relax. Let the muscles in your ankles and your shins and your calves relax. Feel the warmth in your knee joints and into your quadriceps and hamstrings. Let the muscles through your pelvis relax and through your lower back. Relax your breath as it comes through the belly and into the chest. Feel the shoulders press down heavy. They're nice and warm and they're relaxed. The elbows press down heavy. The knuckles press down. Relaxing the neck. Let the breath go soft. Take the tongue away from the roof of your mouth. Let your jaw soften. Feel the muscles in the cheeks and in the eyes and in the forehead relax. Take the muscles on the inside of your eyes and the inside corners and sink them down a little bit deeper. The muscles in the outside of the eyes, let them relax into the hairline. Feel your scalp relax. Let your breath fall soft. Imagine that nice, light spring breeze flowing over your body. If you have a thought that comes into your mind, just look at that thought and see that it's there. And try to let it go. Just let it dissipate. Try to stay here in the present moment. Part of why we do all the poses and heart pumping moves at the beginning of class is so that we can lie still and let our mind relax, staying in a quiet state. Gently wiggle the fingers and the toes. Stretch the arms up and overhead. Reach the toes in the opposite direction. Slowly roll onto one side. Stay here. Gently push up to a seated position. The light in me honors the light in you. Thank you for joining me today. Hope to see you soon.